Okay. One single subheading here, XML publisher report migration. So usually we'll work in development environment. Then after that, we need to migrate it to other instances. These are all called as environment or instance. Both are same. Okay. Environment and or else instance. Okay. Right now, whatever you are working, this entire setup is called as environment. So ours is right now vision environment. It is vision. Vision is a vanilla edition. It's a free edition actually given by Oracle. Okay. We don't have a dev, we don't have a test, or we don't have a production. We are not a DBA to maintain these many instances. But in the company, we'll have multiple instances or multiple environments. So right now, what we'll do, we are using a vision environment. So in one environment, we are developing XML report. Then to other environment, we have to move it simply. We should not develop it. It's really required. So there are other tools are available to migrate it. So stat tool or else flex deploy. Okay. These are all the other tools are available. There are so many other tools, but these are all I am aware. Okay. So you can just simply use Google here. Yeah. The Quest software it is. Okay. The start Quest illustrate. Okay, this is different. Migration tool. Okay, now it is moved to Dell Stat. Earlier it was a Quest software. You can use this. Stat ERP application change management software. So in this, like they will include all the instructions to migrate from one environment to other environment. So you can just go through whenever you get a time, or else here. There's also one video is there here. Okay, or else I'll explain you one day. Earlier it was just a Quest company. Now it is moved to Dell. Dell is purchased that. Dell is taken over that tool. It's a migration tool. Okay, and it's a licensed one also. Company has to pay money to purchase this. So without money, like there are other options are there. That other options I am going to explain here. Okay. So the other options are there is F&D loan. Is a utility. This is called as a utility. Tool we cannot say it's called as a utility. And XML publisher components we can use a XDO loader. These are also utility only. So by using these two, we can migrate it. Okay. So yesterday we created a report. Okay, if you cut here, this yesterday bursting related we created, right? Is this the report yesterday we created? This is the report, right? Just take this, copy, go to application. First, we need to list out how many components it has. Is it recording this session?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please observe. Sometimes we may miss it. Go to system administrator, your program RDF name, put into query mode, control F11. This is the RDF based actually. Okay. So how many components we have? If you relate to this report, actually, we have created first executable, correct? Yeah, take this, go to executable. This executable we only created. Okay. Then after that, concurrent program created. So first step is we created an executable. Okay, take this. Now second step is we created a concurrent program defined. I am talking about yesterday's report. Okay, the program. So next is what it is. We attach to request group. Request group name is all reports. So all reports we have not created, right? So we no need to take a backup. Only we have to take a backup of executable and concurrent program. These two. The request group is not required. Responsibility is already fixed. That is also not required. Responsibilities. There's an payables, vision operations. Yes. So this also we should not take it. Okay, these two we are not taking. Okay, because already existing here. These are not new. Okay. So after this, what we did is we created RTF, right? RTF. Then this RTF. Next step is, or else we'll take a data template. That is better compared to RDF. We'll talk about data template. Okay. The first report or second report is based on data template, guys. I'm taking another report now. Next report. Del R2 is it? Is also Oracle reports. Existing executable is what it is, XDO DTEXE, correct? So I'm thinking to migrate .xml file also. That's why I'm taking this method. I'm not taking Oracle reports. Okay, third report is the which is based on data template here. Okay, so take this program. This is a program and executable. It's already there, so we no need to migrate it. This is XDODTEXE. This also we should not do it. So request group we are not migrating, responsibility are not migrating. Got it? Then RTF we have to migrate it. Other one is XML file also. So once you design XML file, what we did, we created a data definition also, right? Based on that. So you take in a short name and you went to XML publisher. Then after that, go to home, data definitions. Then here is a place, your data template file here. That's called as a .xml file. Simply we can say data template. Data template is a backup. So other than data template, So we have here, looks slow. So we have a data definition also here. This is the name, code, whatever you are seeing here. So this also you have to take a backup. That's called as a data definition. And after data definition, next step here is template. Whatever you developed a report, completely we are moving to another environment. Okay. So after data template, we have to take RTF. These many things we have to take a backup. One is concurrent program. The second one is data template.xml file and data definition template and RTF. These are all called as a components. Okay. Components. Under these components, okay, concurrent program related as well as data definition name template related. These are all just names only, not a files. These are all not files. So how we can migrate here is by using fnd load here. Fnd load. Okay. And this also fnd load only. Syntax I'll show you. Okay. And these are all physical files. Data template is a physical file, .xml file. This is a .rtf file. So physical files, how we can migrate is, as I told you, XDO loader. And this also XDO loader. Okay. And this is just a name only. This we can migrate by using fnd load. The rest of the things we no need to migrate. Request group no need to migrate. Responsible no need to migrate because already existing. So in this yesterday's last time whatever we created report, you created whatever newly, that only we have to migrate it. So again, I'm telling to migrate any XML report. Okay, two utilities we have to use. One utility is fnd load, other utility is XDO loader. So you should know for which component, which utility we have to use. For physical files, XDO loader. For normal names and all, we can use fnd load. Clear? Okay, let's see the syntax now. Syntax no need to by heart. Okay, just I'll show you. So this is a syntax here. Just read once, you will come to know. These are all Unix commands actually. Fnd load your username and password, database username password. In the company, it may vary. Okay. So instead of apps, there may be other user, and instead of password, there may be other user, other password. In our case, it is apps. You connect it like that only, right? Everywhere. If you want to connect to report builder also, apps VAS only. So that is a syntax here. Then 0, why? We are downloading. Right now, report is already there. That's why we are downloading. We are downloading into one particular location. That location is this, fnd top. Top in Unix terminology, directory will call it as a top here. So here, if you connect to WinSCP, okay. If you go up here, your directory, like application server directory, then Oracle, Vision, EBS. Then here is the place. This is called as a top. Okay. So FND is the top here. Top means directory. Just check here. FND. Do you see here FND here at the end? That is called as a top. In this Windows terminology, it is a directory. But in Unix terminology, it is a top. Okay. Top means directory only. Then top, here is a place. Patch edition, you can see here. Patch 115. After that, import. The next is LCT. So these are all LCT is a loader control file. It is. These are all given by Oracle only. By using this only, we can take a backup. So we don't develop all this. And if you open also, these are all you can see LDT files, all SQL scripts only. You no need to touch single line, no need to develop anything. They only given all this for taking a backup. In our case, it is AFC PROG LCT. You can check. Is that correct? So this is the one we can take. It's a big file. If you have a patience, you can read what's happening here inside. These are all the just a backup script it is. Anyway, you no need to know all this. It's a predefined file. It is AFC PROG CP AFCP PROG. CP is a concurrent program. Okay. Now this is your name, your report name you are giving, concurrent program name, LDT. LCT is the standard one. LDT you are generating. This is the input file. Okay. This is the output file here. Extension is different. Just check. LCT and LDT. By using this, we can take a report backup. Okay. Program application short name. Right now, your program application can go to system administrator. You take this program name. This is a short name. Application short name ONT we have to take. So in this case, it is short name is SQL AP. They took payables here, but in our case, we have to take ONT and concurrent program name. So concurrent program name is your short name we have to take. This is the one, short name. Okay. Again, I'll show you syntax. This entire single line it is. FND load, database username, password, 0y download, and till here you have to copy paste only. This is a standard one. So the next one here is your LDT file. LDT file is output file which we are going to generate it. It's a backup file simply. And then program short name, concurrent program short name. So is it okay till here? Single line. So this is for taking a backup, and this is for uploading into other environment. It is. First, you need to connect to putty here. Putty. Just check putty where it is here. This is the putty. Okay, right now we are working on a Unix environment. Unix. So we will work with the Unix also for migrating, for taking backup, for scheduling all those. Here is a place. No. You could have received already credentials from your DBA. Open. Like this. Okay. Somewhere here you can change the appearance also. Okay. Font size and all we can increase. Behavior. I just changed the color, okay, for better visibility. Username is application manager. This is the application manager, APPL, MGR. Password also, they have already given actually your DBA. Password is also same. APPL, MGR. Now it is asking. If you look at here, see, your last login is September 14. Someone has logged it. From IP address also it has given here, from where we logged it. Okay, and this is an application manager. Then if you want to know where exactly you are, this is a PWD. It's a present working directory. Full form of PWD is present working directory. You are here. Okay. If you want to change it to some other directories, like CD, we can use $AP top, like this. Again, if you want to check it, PWD, like this. So Unix is very interesting, all commands oriented. Okay. Anyway, you use this or syntax. This is a syntax. In this syntax, what are the things we have to modify? Concurrent program short name we have to modify, correct? So go to application name. This is a Dell. Here is a place exactly. Okay. Next is application short name. So your application name is order management. Okay. If you want to know any short name of any module, then there is a navigation here. Application. Then after that, register here. Application and register. Okay. Your module is already registered. We are getting to know the short name here. The short name of this particular order management it is OINT. Okay. One time is enough. So here is a place instead of SQL AP, someone has used payable module. That's why SQL AP it was there. Right now, what we need to do, OINT. So here, same concurrent program name as a file name. If we keep it, that would be better. This output here, LDT file is an output. Okay. Make sure it should not have any spaces, everything. So take this syntax, paste over here. Just right click and paste like this. Just if you give a right click, it will be pasted. Okay. Check something is anything went wrong. Appending load from here onwards. I just locked the meeting. People cannot enter. Got it? I did not do anything. Simply you have to press enter. That's it. Okay. It has generated one log file also. To describe the content of log file, there is a cat here. Cat. Cat is the command name. Okay. Select this. If you give a right click after selecting, it will come automatically over here like this. Okay. So in the command oriented here, in the command prompt, if you select some portion and if you give a right click, it will be copied to the editor here, current editor. So just observe here. What it is displaying here, cat command. Cat is displaying the structure of this particular file or content of this file. So what all it contains here? Downloading a program to the data file. This is our only file, data file, del ONT customer data template, and executable it is already downloaded xdot.exe and value set. So right now it is having a value set also. Okay. Go to concurrent program. Okay, if you go to parameters, see this value set also it is taken a backup. It is not a separate entity. It's part of the program only. Okay. Now, what next? We studied here actually. We've gone through value set also. It has taken up. Next, download a concurrent program. Short name here. See, this is a short name, and this is a module short name. It has taken a backup of concurrent program, executable, value set, and then what else? Program name also. Okay. So this is the file name, but these are all contents. Is that okay now? Now we don't have a other instance actually. So that is the reason why what we'll do. We'll delete this program and we'll move it. So this program right now, I would like to delete it. Okay. Before deleting, what we can do, we'll take a backup of other programs also. Go to short name. Then here, this one. We'll take a backup of .xml file and then data definition as well as template. So for this, like there are other scripts are there. Later we'll upload. Okay, first focus on downloading only. Now next is LDT file for XML publisher template and data definition, not physical files. Remember this. So for this syntax, okay, copy and paste. Okay, you tell me where and all we have to modify. Same syntax. FND load, apps, 0y download. See, top is different. Earlier it is FND top. FND top. Now it is it's an XML publisher related XDO top, then XDO TMPL LCT file, and this is the file name we have to take it. Okay, and your XML publisher table is XDO DS definitions, and short name is ONT, and data source code. Okay, data source code is what it is. This one, this is the code. Okay, this code we have to copy. Fine. In the same way, file name also, what we can do, we'll put here underscore DD. DD means data definition. Okay, if you don't want to keep, just for identification only, I kept here data definition. DD means data definition. So anything else we need to change here? Nothing, right? I have changed the LDT file name and data source code and then short name of your XML. Okay, take this. Now go to putty, paste here. It's done already. It is taken a backup. If you want to see a cat command again, cat log file we are taking. Just check. It is downloaded a XDODS definitions to the data file, so and so. And whatever it has taken a backup, it is showing. Okay. Now next thing. This is the next syntax. XML data definition. Okay, this is for uploading. We need to use download syntax only. Okay. This is for upload. Download is over already. Okay. 2 times we pasted. Not required. We already copied. Okay. Next is, so this is the syntax here. Wherever you see a download, that's the first test. If you look at here, somewhere here, it's upload syntax. See? Upload into other environment. But right now we have to take here download syntax. This is a big syntax it is. Check where and all we have to modify. Okay. The syntax here is what it is. XDO loader syntax it is. XDO loader. It is the utility. Okay. Your database username is apps. Database password is apps. And the entire JDBC connection here. Okay. How to connect to the host. These are all apps.12c.com is your host here. This one apps.12c.com. And then lob code. Your code right now is data definition code is this one. This is called as a lob code. List of binary object it is. Take this. What else? Application short name. We are taking ONT. Language. Your template is designed in English language. Then these are all LCT files. And log file name is dynamically will take. This is a syntax we have to fire. Anything else? Just check once before firing this command from here onwards. These are all syntax. I did not change anywhere. In your office, what you have to do? You have to include your username and password. That is the only change, and file change. Host name also. Okay. And the service name. If you are working from test environment, instead of VAS, you have to use test. If it is development, DEV. Okay. Right now we are talking about only vision. Okay. That's it. Take this. Enter. So at the bottom, can you see one message? XDO loader done successfully. So that means it has taken nicely backup. No worries. This is for .xml file. Next. For RTF is different again. As of now, we have seen only data template RTF. RTF is different here. There is another syntax we need to use. Till now, three syntaxes we have used. One is concurrent program name. Other one is data definition and template name. Next one is .xml file, and this is the fourth one. Fourth one is for what it is? It is RTF layout. RTF file we are migrating. We are not going to design RTF from scratch in other environment. For every report, if you are working 20 reports in a year, all 20 we have to use this method. We have to migrate. It's very important task actually. Developing report is one job, migrating is another job. You have to do it. Okay. Usually in production environment, DBS will migrate it. In other than production, developer, you have to migrate it. Okay. Just check what we have to change here. Java, Oracle, XDO, download, password, host name, port number, then VAS. Still here, there is no change at all. Copy paste only. And these are all no need to type, guys. Just copy paste only. Okay. And LOB type is template. It's an RTF template. Code. Yeah, this is where we have to modify. Go to template. This one, correct? This is the code we have to use. Anyway, we maintain the same code. This one. Lob code is what it is, template code. The template code I copied. Okay. The application short name ONT. If you develop payable report, then you no need to migrate, you no need to change all this. Okay. Language English, territory US. That's it. Okay. So just give a template code, that's enough. And application short name. Take this and right click, paste, enter. Do you see there is an error here? App short name was not passed as a parameter. Correct? Something went wrong in the syntax. Check. Is it correct here? Log code. Maybe some space required here. See, can you check? Log code, after that space, and then after that space. Now it is divided into two lines. See, do you see here? It's not correct. What I can do, I'll take into single line. Go to format here, wrap. You can remove the wrap here. It will come into single line. If it doesn't work, we'll see. Okay, syntax we have to do. Perfect. So there is no mistake in the syntax. Only thing is somewhere space or I just pasted it to single line. So you can use a notepad. There is a format option here. This uncheck it, word wrap. Okay, so that it will consider as a single line. Okay. And this way it has taken a backup. So till now, you tell me what we did till now. We have a taken backup of concurrent program. Okay. Then after that, data, definition, template. So for these three, we have used one syntax. What is the syntax name? FND load syntax. After that, there are two more. One is .xml file. This is called as a, in our words, we'll call it as a data template. And one more is RTL. So these two, how we did by using XGO local. That's it. Okay. So this is how we can take a backup, but we don't have a other instances. We don't have a production environment or other. Only we have one. So what I will do, we'll remove from after taking a backup, we'll remove from here and we'll keep it. Okay. So for removing, to remove the data definition and template, there is a separate script we have to use it. And to remove a concurrent program, we have to use one API. API name is fnd program dot delete program. This is the API. This is called as a package actually. And for data definition template removal, I already have a script with me. This is a script. we can use one package actually. This is the package. XDO DS definitions pkg dot delete row. These are all Oracle given only. So I have not developed all this. Oracle only given. Okay. I just made into one program. That's it. So first what we can do, we'll delete program here by using fnd program dot delete program, then short name. Then after that it is your order management you have to give here. So take commit is mandatory, guys. Go to toad. So right now what I am doing, I am deleting all the entire report. I am deleting. So feel that it is other environment. How to delete a program is this one, fnd program dot delete program. You can go to short name. You can give over here short name and this order management here simply. There is an option here for deletion. See, but it is not correct. You can read this. You will come to know. What it is saying? You cannot delete a concurrent program. Instead, please disable it. So if even if you disable also, it will be available in a table, fnd concurrent program table. So what they are advising here, just uncheck it like this. If uncheck it, still it will be available. But our point what it is, we need to permanently delete from this particular table. So now you are going to do this. Okay. Just in between begin and end, because it's a PLSQL program. That's why begin and end is required. Okay. Then F5 or control enter we can use. It will take little time if it is already open. I'm just closing because one transaction is pending, right? That's what it is taking time. Now let's see. It's completed. Don't keep active this form over here. Just close this in the application and then fire this statement in the backend. Okay. Now commit is required. If you don't write commit, there is an option here somewhere. So do you see here? Commit. Okay. Now if you query, then you will not be able to see that. This deleted, permanently deleted. This deleted. Okay. Now how to delete a concurrent program? By using API, that is fnd program.delete program. Okay. Now what else we wanted? I deleted this program. The next is data definition, template, all the things, entire set I need to delete it. So for that one script is there here. This is a script. This Oracle only given. Okay. I did not do anything here. Simply copying and pasting. And then I'll give a short code. Sorry. Open the one more editor here. Check what I need to do is template code I have to give as a input parameter. Template code is this one. That's it. The rest I am not touching at all anything. Your system only will take care deletion. Usually XML publisher, there are a couple of tables here. XDO lobs here. That is a one table. And XDO config values. For XML publisher also, like P2P, O2C, like order management, here also tables are there. Everything is table only, right? Oracle apps. So XDO lobs is the one table. XDO config values, and more XDO DS definitions. Check somewhere here this. In XML publisher, we have two components. One is data definition, other one is template. Data definitions table is this one, and template table is logs and some configuration related files. These are config values. Okay. What I can do is I can press F5 here. F5 function keyword it is. PLSQL procedure successfully completed. Now check whether it is still there or not. Go to close window or else template. That's based on a code. Okay, we may need to. Okay, this is another template, right? Del ONT customer 2 template it is, but first template is deleted. Okay, so this is the way we can do. And in the same way, go to data definition. It will not appear that also. File also will be removed. See, not there. Okay, how to delete a data template and template is we have a separate script. That script is what it is. It contains here one API. The API name is this one. So this is all package. It's a big package. It's not our package, it is. See, when they introduce this, at the time of releasing this software, this version, 2010. Now assume like we don't have anything related to your report. So as of now, what we did is we have downloaded. Okay, downloaded to where? We downloaded to Unix box. This called as Unix box. Right now, your data is somewhere taken as a backup. Now, next, what you need to do? We need to upload. Upload to where? Other environment, other instance, we can say. So download from one instance. We downloaded as of now. There were the syntaxes. Then after that, we download into Unix box. Before uploading, as we don't have other environment, what we did is I deleted the entire report related components. Nothing is there. Now, if I upload, you can see the report. Is that correct? So this is the one. Now, next, what I have to do? I have to upload into your environment, vision environment. For uploading, there is again syntax we have to follow. So this syntax already confirmed. Now, next is uploading. Just for your reference, I given here itself. Okay, take this. The name is this one we have to give. On this. Enter. Cat file, cat, your file name, enter. If you look at here, uploading from the data file, this is the data file we only taken a backup, and you can read all if you have a patience. And meantime, you go and search, definitely it will be available. If you control F11, it is there. Okay, data will simply move it. So on which command? By using fnd load command it is. Otherwise, we may need to do manually all this. For every report, it's mandatory, guys. Go to parameters. The value sets also taken. Okay, it's just a backup kind of thing, nothing else. Are you okay with this? Now, next is what it is. LDT file for XML publisher template and data definition. This is the one we have to upload it. fnd load 0y all this. So for this data definition, I renamed somewhere, correct? Okay. Take this syntax. DD I kept for identification, data definition. Same thing before that, I'm searching, it is not there. After firing this statement, it will come up. Enter. Now search here. It's came. Okay, if you click on this, but file is not yet moved here. It's still pending. Only it is more name, now application, whatever it is showing. In the same way, go to template. It's there. So the second one we have not deleted, remember earlier. So it is more now. Clear? But still RTF is not there here. So two things are pending. What are they? Files, both the files. Yes. Okay. Download is over. Upload syntax. See, instead of putting into word wrap and all, I kept like this. For every line, there is an indicator here. See, this is good actually. So we can easily understand. Instead of this, it is having a good visibility. Both are same. I just change the representation for your convenience. Okay. Check where and all you wanted to modify. Application short name, log code. Yes, yes, yes. This one we have to modify. Okay. I could have used proper names. Anything else, guys?
Short name, application short name.
Right.
Mm.
It's easy, right? These are all. Do you feel difficult? File name. File name is, we don't know which file name it has taken. Okay. Check somewhere. In the home page, it is generating here. Okay. Home page. Your file name is data template underscore. Is there any file name available? Data template underscore. This one. SQL AP. Anything else? It's not generated, right? With our name. Okay, file name we can give our own name, not a problem. It's a file name, we only giving here name, okay? Instead of SQL AP, I'm giving here. ONT. Just replacing file names, guys, nothing else. So take this syntax, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to upload a .xml file only. .rtf is, again, I have to follow other syntax. Right click. Successfully. Okay, just check now, refresh it. Go to data definition. Open this. Do you see whatever the file name you give? So earlier we simply kept lont cusdt.xml file, but for understanding, I mentioned here data template underscore ont. This is our own name only. We only given this name. Okay. Now the last thing pending is, as you mentioned, the last thing pending is template. RTF, yes. Go to RTF. It is pending. So for this, we'll move it. Okay. So which one you will feel comfortable? Download and upload side by side, or first all download, then rest all upload. Which one you feel? That I'll just divide it and I'll send it to you. Okay. Here, log code, we have to change this code. Next, RTF file. This is also our file only. Okay. Yes, short name. Instead of SQL AP, ONT. Just observe once. Are there any other? Yes, yes. Okay. If you work in AR module report, instead of ONT, we have to use AREL. And refresh it, it should come RTF here. Refresh. Do you see RTF? This is the way we can migrate it easily. Okay. Answer is very simple, guys. Answer is simply by using FND load and XGO loader, we can migrate XML report from one instance to other instance. But we took 1 hour for this. Okay. So the syntax, I'll send it to you right away. If you want to check from backend, there are two tables as I mentioned, XDO templates, and one more is XDO logs, and one more table also I mentioned. Do you remember XDO config values? So if you fire this, you no need to come here and refresh and all. Okay, just single statement I prepared for you by combining XDO labs, templates, definitions, concurrent programs, the entire set it will give you. Okay, copy this. You can go to Toad here. For concurrent programs, you know already very well, FND concurrent program table. This is for translatable language. If it is already submitted, then we can use FND concurrent request. Let's submit it one time. Go to order management. It's not there. See, after migrating, one thing is it's called as a gap actually. So after migrating, it is not available means concurrent program not appearing means any program we have to include into request group. Okay. Go to system administrator, request group navigation, security, responsibility, request. What is the request group name? OM? Correct. If your program is not appearing, then this is the best way. Someone is saying me workflow background process is not coming. You have to attach it. That's it. Then only it will come. Okay. Now go to auto management. After taking a backup, one step is missed. That is attaching a program to the request group. Otherwise, you'll not be able to see that. That's called as a gap. Now it's showing. Okay. Now customer number 1001. Anything you can give. So give this request ID to this particular statement. Request ID. I mentioned as a pass request ID here. The rest you don't need to do anything. It will give you the entire data template name, RTF file name, request ID. If you want to include some more also, you can include. Let's say FCPT dot user concurrent program name, and what else? HTTP dot data definition code, source code. Like this, you can include some more columns. This is a template name, template file name, and this is a Java concurrent user concurrent program name, and this is the data definition code. Okay. So RTF file name is it is showing here as a .rtf. It is from XDO logs. XDO file type file size. There are other columns are there here. You can use it. So my discussion is over, guys. Do you have any questions? So today we discussed only one point, that is how to migrate XML report from one environment to other environment. So we'll use two utilities, XDO loader and FND load. So I am giving you this syntax file and the statement, deletion script also, data definition, and then template deletion. Any questions? Mukunda, can you do me one favor? So prepare all the XML publisher, what we discussed in the last 7 classes. So first is layout error, data model error, XML report by using data template, by using RDF like that. So we'll have a hands-on session. Everyone has to practice. Okay. So today, can you do me after this class? I already sent you notes, right? In the notes, just prepare in a notepad in a sequence. Class 1, what we discussed. Class 2, what we discussed. Same way we have to follow. Okay. If you are not getting idea, play the video, just drag and just give me the subheading. Okay. And we'll identify like what we missed. There are few more also there, that is multi-language report, English to French, English to Arabic, how it will convert. Another one is Excel template. The next one is e-text. So these three, I think, missed. Important, we'll see. Then after that, XML publisher, you can keep aside. Okay. Maybe small points will be there that you can easily get it through Google also. And the next class is this only. After this, we'll discuss about conversions. So, okay, in conversions, we should prepare about cursor, procedure, okay, and then exception. These are all important topics. If your classes, if it is not covered in your classes, go through Google also. Okay, conversions is also very important. In your entire course, major things are 2 year conversion and XML publisher. Rest you can play with that. Okay, guys, any doubts online and here any doubts? You want revision? It will take half an hour more. Correct. Anyway, revision is not required. All comments only, right? Just fire it.
Sir, yesterday class is not opening. The video which you uploaded in batch
Yeah, I
100.
just observed yesterday. Let's see. I'll see. I don't know what happened. I'll
Yeah.
re-upload again. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Sir, I
What was
had
the
one
topic
doubt.
yesterday? What was the topic yesterday?
The bursting, XML bursting.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Tell me.
had one doubt. Yeah, before we pasted query in Toad, right? That SQL query, we got that RTF and each and everything output.
Okay.
Yeah, in that we can add XML file also, right? To see output. We got like data definition, template, each and everything we got except a XML file.
Correct. Inside of a .xml file, under a C data section, you will have a statement, right? That statement you can take out and you can test into Toad.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.